Life is kind of like being a goalkeeper. You're gonna get scored on, you're gonna make mistakes. But how are you gonna respond when you do make a mistake? Watch this. Tyler, you're on video right now, so why don't you tell Cam how Layton beat Viewmont quite a few times in high school. We beat you guys.
Well, dude, I feel like this is equivalent both ways because we both took state, so this is invalid.
Fair enough. Well, thanks for joining the call, man. I'm glad you'll be on camera.
Dude, I'm glad to be part of this. I don't know what it's called, but whatever it is, I'm excited.
Where do you want me? How do you want me to sit? Just like this?
I think that's pretty chill.
My name is Sam Hunter. Growing up in Layton was probably pretty similar to like anywhere else in Utah. Utah's its own little bubble, like everyone else says. I mean, you ask my wife or anyone else and they say Layton's ghetto, but I didn't think it was ghetto. I thought it was pretty chill. So I have 3 brothers. Very competitive environment to say the least. We all played sports, basketball, soccer. I think playing soccer since I was a young kid, like just having that advantage, playing with my brother because he was a goalkeeper and he's older than me, and just the constant like trying to like be as good as him, if not try and beat him. I think that just having that little competitive edge made soccer a little bit easier for me to do. Dude, the best part of the last summer is when the man Travis Scott right here, he came out with his album Utopia, and so we just like bumped music until like 3 a.m. just listened to the whole album from start to finish, dude. It was the sickest thing. Travis Scott, no debate, top rapper out there. No debate. No debate. Any like sports analyst, they always say goalkeepers have like screws loose in their head. Like they're like weird. They will sacrifice anything to make sure they save a shot. Dude, yeah, that was like the worst feeling was getting scored on. So doing anything you could not get scored on was much better than getting scored on. I got in my head a lot playing sports growing up, especially soccer. I was very hard on myself. My coach told me that if I keep being hard on myself, my growth will be limited. Obviously, he probably said it a lot differently when I was like 12 years old. Well, you're hard on yourself, but you learn from it and you decide to move on and go forward with it. That's where the growth comes from. So like a lot of my success in sports came from like realizing that and acknowledging it at a younger age.
What are we here for?
I'm telling a story that I can't say on camera, but back to business. We're here. Here I am telling you guys I'm all about soccer and I grew up playing it, but I don't even have a soccer ball in my possession. So we're coming to buy a soccer ball. Kind of embarrassing. Really? Use sadly Adidas. I actually have these cleats. I just don't know where they are. I had to wear that with you because you're sponsored by Adidas. But if I were to buy any pair right now, I would honestly probably have to go with good old Superflies, dude. Those are actually sick. Look, you kind of want to buy these. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't need these, but I want these. The first time I probably questioned playing soccer and continuing to play soccer in my future was halfway through my first year in college. So I just kind of rethought the reality of like what I really wanted to do with a family and starting a family soon and then playing professionally. I just didn't really see those two lives like correlating. I didn't see them like actually working together. When I went in to talk to my coaches to tell them I'm quitting, they were trying to sell me on staying, but the gist of it is I said, no, I'm done. This is the best thing for me. I'm moving on. Word for word, he told me and Tyler Trump that we were making the dumbest decisions of our life. Full circle, today, from that point when I told him I'm quitting, it was the best decision. And I think I've been able to impact other people's lives a lot more where I'm at now compared to where I was playing soccer. Do you think you're a winner?
I do think I try to be a winner as much as I can, and if I lose, it's essential. You gotta lose sometimes. Being a winner every day isn't necessarily getting the results every day. It's just the constant actions of becoming one.